Good evening, great people. Here we are for the first, it's actually the very first Coin Night Live auction on Tuesday since I've been back from my long trip around the central part of the United States. Let's see, here we are with, Wanda was in here earlier, and looks like Carl was here earlier, Eric and Coin Junkie. Now we've got Mr. Boudreau and Mr. Borland here now. So, just waiting for everybody to show up so we can get started. It's 4 minutes until, so we've got plenty of time. How's everybody doing today? Let's not all talk at once here. Trying to make sure I've got everything set up right. Make sure we're good to go as soon as we get started. There's Crispy. Good evening, Sir Crispy. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on here. I'll tell you what. Rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls. It has indeed been a busy day, me for a different reason than you. Looks like I'll finally get my blades changed on my mower tomorrow. I need an impact wrench. Because for some reason, somebody, when they put my blades on the mower that I purchased used, they decided to use an impact wrench to put them on. They're virtually welded in place. There's no way I can get them off on my own. So, is what it is. Hello, Parviz. How are you doing? And there's Sissy. Hello, Sissy. We've got Sissy in the house. Watching my chat here. My camera is way up here. Here we go. That's a little better. It's not quite so high up now. Of course, I won't be using it on myself much anyway tonight. We're going to be doing a lot of microscope viewing and a lot of viewing under the dyno, which I need to get set up here real quick. Put any old penny underneath it. See what I happen to grab. Okay, that isn't going to work like that. There we go. Get that set up and in focus. Oh, that's a 38S. How about that? This coin's not being sold tonight. However, for the right price, anything's for sale anytime. Let's see. Let me work with my settings here. There we go for that. Looks a little too flighty for color, I guess. I might say. It'll be okay though. I think we can do that. Mower blades are threaded backwards so the rotation of the blade keeps it tight. Well, I'll find out with a good wrench. I'll find out for sure. Because if we knock it left and it doesn't go left, we'll just push it right. All right, here we are. There's Farm Dog ready to go. All ready to go. And it is 7 o'clock. And here we go. Welcome to Coin Night Live Auction. I'm your host, Chuck Daughtrey, here to help you achieve your goals and dreams in collecting and get the rolls that you want to look through. Singles and rolls is my game. This is what I'm doing. And I'm ready to get started. You guys ready to start? Hello, Larry. Good day to you. All right, here we go. I'm going to go over to my microscope because that's going to be the first thing we're going to start looking at. I'm actually going to go over to the microscope. Let's see here. There we go. And this is going to be the first thing we're going to be bidding on this evening. It's a 1957D repunchment mark. 1957D repunchment mark is our first item for the evening. And this will be RPM. Which one is this? Number 4? I believe it is. I don't have my list up right now. Let's see here. That's what I forgot to do. As Chuck doesn't open his list, he doesn't know what he's doing. That's pretty simple. Let's see if I can get the proper sheet to show up. Number 4, 1957D 1mm004. Let me open this up a little bit more here. And we're going to start this off at $3. Who wants a bid of $3 bill? $3 bill on this one. Anybody bid of $3? Let's see. Hide these. Come back over here so I can see what I'm doing. Come back to here. We got Crispy for 3. Parviz for 3. Need a bid of $3.25 now. $3.25. Need a bid of $3.25. Looking for a bid of $3.25. Now let me get this focused in a little bit better. I can do it. Said I can. Let's get that brought in so it looks pretty. There we go. Bring us a little bit more light. Oh, that turned it off, Chuck. There we go. So it's a 1957D, RPM number 4, 1mm004. This is an NGC recognized die. They will put this in a holder for you. We've got an Ant with $3.25. $3.25 now, looking for a bid of $3.50. $3.50 now, a bid of $3.50. Looking for a bid of $3.50. How about a bid of $3.50? A bid of $3.50. $3.50 now, a bid of $3.50. Got $3.25. Ant with $3.25 going once, looking for a bid of $3.50. How about a bid of $3.50? A bid of $3.50. Got Ant now with a $3.25 going twice, looking for a bid of $3.50. How about a bid of $3.50? A bid of $3.50. $3.50 now, a bid of $3.50. Got last and final call at $3.25, looking for a bid of $3.50 now, a bid of $3.50. No bids at $3.50. There's Crispy with a bid of $4. $4 bid now. Look for a bid of $4.25. $4.25. A bid of $4.25. $4.25 now. Looking for a bid of $4.25. How about a bid of $4.25? $4.25. Got a $4 bid. $4 bid going once now. Looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25. A bid of $4.25. Would you bid of $4.25? Would you bid of $4.25? A bid of $4.25. Got $4 the bid. I tell you what. Here, I'll do it this way. Let's do it this way. How about if I were to offer these at $3? You tell me what you want. I have about a half a roll or so. So if you want these, you can let me know that you want one and how many you would like just by saying bin with a quantity, and we'll do $3 a piece on them. How's that sound? $3 bin. Anybody want to take advantage of a $3 bin? Crispy bins 2. Crispy for 2. First on the block. Parviz will take 2 at $3. A really nice RPM at $3, folks. Hello, Paul. Good evening, sir. Mr. Boudreau takes 2. So we've got 2 going to Mr. Boudreau, 2 to Parviz, and 2 to Crispy. We get 1 for Sissy, 1 for Mr. Borland. And it looks like we are done. $3 bin. Anybody want one at $3? About to pull it down. Okay, we'll move on to our next item. Next item, boys and girls, is another 1957D die variety. This particular 1957D is a double die. See it right there? And the ERTY especially. We have a double die. It's a 19... Okay, Paul Hampton will take one of those RPM number 4s. What we have here, it's a 1957D 1DO003. It's double die number 3. Nice, strong doubling in the word liberty, as you can see right here. Start this off at $5. Crispy gives me a bid of $5. $5 now, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? A bid of $5.50. $5.50 now, looking for a bid of $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? A bid of $5.50. Got Parvis tries a $5 bid, looking for a bid of $5.50 now. $5.50 a bid of $5.50. Nice double die here. This is the one that does not have the RPM that follows, because this is number 3, not number 2. But it does have nice doubling on the top of the 9 as well. A lot of nice markers on this particular die. The doubling doesn't necessarily extend beyond the B. You can't really see it in the L or the I, but the upper part of the B you can see it very well. And the E, it actually has notching. And then the RTY have nice strong doubling. We've got Sissy at $6 now. $6. Hey, hello, yo man. How you doing, buddy? We got $6 bid now, looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? A bid of $6.50. $6.50. I tell you what. There's Crispy at 7. Let's just do it this way. We're going to run these on a bin. We're going to bin these out. $5 a piece. $5 a piece. 1957D. DDO number 3. How often do you find a double die, especially one like this at $3? Or $5. I'm sorry, $5, not 3. I was thinking of the last coin I did. $5 Ant bins 1. Parvis for 2. Paul Hampton for 1. Crispy for 2. Mr. Boudreau will take 1. Sissy takes 1. Ted Evans will take 1 as well. Is that all? Get anybody else want 1? Penny Hoarder. Penny Hoarder takes 1. And Eric will take 1 as well. Good evening, Penny Hoarder. How you doing, buddy? And to Ted. Good evening, sir. Raymond. Hello, Raymond. We got everybody starting to show up now. We're 9 minutes after. Sounds good to me. All right, are we done here? Ready to move on to the next item? Okay, I'll take this down. We'll get the next item ready for your bids. How about this? Another 1957D double die. This is a different die. This one is 1DO14. 1DO14. Let's start the bidding. Start the bidding on this particular one at $3. $3 for the bid on this. Anybody bid at $3? There you get me started. $3. Crispy at $3 now. $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3.25. Looking for a bid at $3.25. $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got a bid at $3. There's $3.50. Mr. Boudreau now 4. Now 4. Anybody bid at 4? Looking for a bid at 4. Anybody bid at 4? Got Ant at $3.50. Mr. Boudreau and Ant at $3.50. Crispy back at 4. 4 now. Looking for a bid of 5. How about a bid of 5? Anybody bid at 5? Anybody bid at 5? Look a bid of 5. Not a bid of 5. How about $4.50? $4.50. Anybody give me a $4.50 bid? How about a bid of $4.50? Anybody bid of $4.50? We got Paul at 450 now. Paul Hampton at 450, 450 now, looking for a bit of 5. There's Crispy back at 5. 5 now, looking for a bit of 550. 550, how about a bit of 550? Got Sissy with 6. Hello, Taco John. Good evening, sir. Sissy back at 6 now. 6 now, looking for a bit of 650. 650, Crispy with 650. Paul tries 650. Ted Evans still at $5. Looking for a bit of $7 now. 7, anybody bid a 7. Looking for a bit of 7, how about a bit of 7? Anybody bid a 7. $7 bid. $7, anybody bid a $7. Looking for a bit of 7. Got 650. 650 now, going once. Looking for a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? Anybody bid a 7? Got 650. 650 now, going twice. Looking for a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? Anybody bid a 7? Nobody bid a 7. There's Sissy with 7. 7 now, 8. How about 750? 750 now. How about a bit of 750? 750. Anybody bid a 750? Let's scoot this over a little bit more so you can see the TY part. There you go. There's Paul with a bit of 8 now. Crispy bit of 850. 850. Brian and Steph listening in. Sober too. Awesome. Hello, Steph. So you might remember who I am. Did meet you once. Hope you guys are doing well. Got a bit of 850 now. How about a bit of 9? Anybody bit of 9? Looking for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Anybody bit of 9? Right? What fun is that? Having to do it sober? Really? I tell you what. Let's do this. I don't have very many of these, but I do have enough to go around in this crowd here today. What I'll do is, let's see, how about if I do a bin of $5? Bin of $5. Crispy says he wants one. What can I do for you? Anybody want one of these? Ted Evans gets one. Parvis for 2. Mr. Boudreau for 1. Paul Hampton for 1. Taco John takes one. At $5, folks. $5 only. $5 per moneda. $5 a piece. Come on, people. Nobody else needs one. It's not going to be an easy double die to find. We may have found them before in roll reveals, but I don't know about this particular one. Okay, so it looks like Crispy wants one more. So we can get Crispy another one. That'll work, and then we'll cut it off from there. I have at least 10 to 15 of them. Did we miss Ant? We did miss Ant. Ant wants one. Thank you, Malcolm. We get one of these in here for Ant. Thanks for helping out there. Okay, and so I think we're going to be done with that one. How about we move on to the next item? Next item is not going to require the microscope. So I will reconfigure things here just a little bit. And I will get out the next coin up for your bids. Take a look at this guy. There is a 1946S in Gem BU. And look at that. Nearly all of Trust is missing. A lot of the detail on the head is missing. And you say, well, that's probably a greaser. Well, if it's a greaser, then why does it have all this missing too? Now, it could be a greaser, it could be a test strike, it could be pretty much anything, but this is a very unusual looking coin. It is a 3.1 gram coin. It is not underweight. It is just way understruck. So it's a very interesting piece, and for Gem BU, it could be yours. Starting bid at $21. 21, anybody bid at 21? 21, how about a bid of 21? Get me started. $21. There's Crispy at 21. 21 now 22. Anybody bid at 22? There's Mark Thomas at 23. 23 now looking for a bid at 24. 24, how about a bid at 24? Anybody bid at 24? Hello, Mark. 24. Crispy at 24. 24 now, 25. 25, anybody bid at 25? Look a bit at 25. 25 now, anybody bid at 25? Sherman is in the house. He came up here because there's a thunderstorm rolling in. He can hear the thunder. Got a bid at 25 from Mark Thomas, now 26. Crispy with 26. Now Mark Thomas back at 27. 27, this is the only piece like this I have. And it is one of the nicest grade Lincolns that I have ever seen that has this particular type of issue. Now Crispy back with $30 now. 30 now, 30 now. No, looking for a bid at 32. 32, there's Mark Thomas at 32. How about 34? 34, do you bid a bid at 34? Looking for a bid at 34. 34, do you bid a bid at 34? How about a bid at 34? Do you bid a bid at 34? 34, do you bid a bid at 34? Got Mark at 32. 32 going once at 32 now. Looking for a bid at 34. 34, do you bid a bid at 34? Got Crispy at 34 now for 36. How about a bid at 36? Eddie bid a bid at 36. There's 36. Mark Thomas now. Crispy at 38. How about 38? Eddie bid a bid at 38. There's Crispy at 40. Crispy at even 40 now. Looking for a bid of 42. 42 now. Eddie bid a bid of 42. 42. How about a bid of 42? Mark Thomas is out at 40. So I got Crispy at $40. Looking for a bid of 42. Going once now. Eddie bid a bid of 42. Looking for a bid of 42. 42 now. Eddie bid a bid of 42. Got a bid of 40 now. Looking for a bid of 42. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 42. Eddie bid a bid of 42. Last and final call, $40. Looking for a bid of 42. Anybody bid of 42? Need a bid of 42. How about a bid of 42? Anybody bid of 42? I don't see any such animal on this coin, but it's kind of rough in that area because there's just not enough strike to raise it up well enough. All right, we're sold. Sold at $40. Crispy, thank you very much, sir. On now to the next coin. Next coin in stock is another 1968S. We ran one of these on Sunday, and it did very well. It's a 1968S proof with beautiful toning. The toning on the obverse there. Now look at the toning on the reverse. Man, this thing's got color spewing out everywhere. Beautiful color. Let's get it started. $6. Crispy at $6. Now looking for a bit of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? A bit of $6.50. $6.50 now. A bit of $6.50. Par visit 7. How about a bit of 8? Anybody bit of 8? Look a bit of 8 now. A bit of 8. There's Ted at a bit of 8. Bit of 8 now. Look a bit of 9. 999. Anybody bit of 9? Look a bit of 9 now. A bit of 9. Got a bit of 8, look for a bit of 9. There's Crispy at 9. 9 now, look a bit of 10. Look a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Any bit of 10, look a bit of 10. Now, a bit of 10. $9, look for a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Any bit of 10, look a bit of 10. Now, a bit of 10. At $9 going once, looking for a bit of 10. There's a bit of 10. Sissy at 10. Now penny hoarder tries 10. Now need a bit of 11. $11. Anybody bid $11? There's penny hoarder at $11 now. 12. Now 12. Any bit of 12. Look a bit of 12. How about a bit of 12? 12. There's Crispy at 12. Now 13. Now 13. How about a bit of 13? 13. Looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? Need a bit of 13. Look a bit of 13 now. A bit of 13. There's 15. Looks like a superhero mask. You're right, it does. It's very nice looking. Really awesome colors. Very nice condition as well. Nice coin. I'm being sure I don't touch it on the obverse or reverse. Only on the rim. The edge. There's Ted Evans at 15. 15. Looking for a bit of 16 now. 16. How about a bit of 16? Had a bit of 16. At 15, looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Now 15. 15 going once. Looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Had a bit of 16. Look a bit of 16. Had a bit of 16. Got 15. 15 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Had a bit of 16. That last and final call at 15. Looking for a bid of 16. How about a bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? And we're sold at $15. Ted Evans, thank you very much, sir. Now, you guys like RPMs, as I'm sure you do. I like RPMs as well. Everybody likes a good RPM. How about one of the scarcest RPMs in the late wheats? That's right, 1955S, RPM number 1. And for that, you can get a good look at the coin. Now, we'll go back under the scope. I'll show it to you under the scope. That's not the way to do it. Let's do it this way. This way. There we go. Yay. Chucky figured it out. There we go. 1955S. RPM number 1. One of the scarcest late date RPMs there is. We got Crispy with a number 20. Number 20, $20 bill now, $20. Now par visit 24. 24, looking for a bid of 25. 25, itty bit of 25, look a bit of 25. There's Crispy with 25. Crispy with 25, looking for a bid of 26 now. 26, there's Mr. Boudreaux back at 30. Mr. Boudreaux back at 30. 30 now, 32. 32, how about a bit of 32? Crispy with a bit of 32 now, 34. How about a bit of 34? 34, itty bit of 34. Looking for a bit of 34. How about a bit of 34? Itty bit of 34. There's Coins and Ghouls at 35. 35 now. Crispy at 36. Now Paul Hampton, 38. Paul Hampton at 38. 38 now. 40. How about a bit of 40? A bit of 40. Crispy a bit of 40. Bit of 40 now. 42. 42. How about a bit of 42? A bit of 42. 42. Looking for a bit of 42 now. A bit of 42. Got Crispy at 40. There's Coins and Ghouls back at 45. Now 45, looking for a bit of 47. 47, how about a bit of 47? Anybody bit of 47? 47 now, anybody bit of 47? There's 46. Crispy at 46, now 47. Now 47, looking for a bit of 47. How about a bit of 47? Anybody bit of 47? 47. Anybody bit of 47? Would you bit of 47? Could you bit of 47? Anybody bit of 47? 47. There's Coins and Ghouls, even 50. Even 50 now, 55. 55, looking for a bit of 55. 55, a bit of 55. There's 55. Crispy, Paul Hampton says he's out. Thank you, Paul. Crispy at 55 now, looking for a bit of 60. How about a bit of 60? A bit of 60. $60. Anybody bit of $60? Looking for a bit of $60. 60, anybody bit of 60? Anybody bit of 60? Looking for a bit of 69, a bit of 60. 55. 55 is the bid. Now going once at 55, looking for a bit of 60. 69, a bit of 60. Yes, sir. You can see the reverse. Let me pop this camera off, go back to the scope. And that right there is the reverse. A little bit weakly struck, but it is a very nice grade coin. That little mark that you see way down in the lower right is actually a die gouge. There's the coin overall. Flip it back over to the obverse for you. There's the obverse again. Crispy, we have a $5 increment after $60. So Coins and Ghouls is a $60 bid. Need a bit of 65. 65, next bid 65, itty bit of 65. There we go, 65 now, 70. How about a bit of 70, a bit of 70, look a bit of 70, 70 now, a bit of 70. Looking for $70, $70, 70, itty bit of 70. There's Coins and Ghouls at 70 now, 75, 75, itty bit of 75. There's Crispy at 75, 75 now. So what did I just do? Leave that alone, Chuck. There we go. All right, 75, 75 now, look for a bit of $80. $80 now, a bit of 80, look a bit of 89, a bit of 80. Up to 75, looking for a bit of $80 now, $80, a bit of $80. I tell you what. We'll stop the bidding here. And if I promise that I'll get you one, that is at a very similar condition. I'll see what I can do here. No. No. There we go. Okay. All right. It's two of them right there. Same die, same information, same everything. One of them has a little bit of a greaser. I will let each of you have a chance. And let's see. Crispy is our highest bidder right now. Crispy is the highest bidder. He can select left or right at $60. $60 bin. I'll let Crispy select first. You want the left or the right? Crispy takes right. Okay. This one is Crispy's. Put Crispy down for the first coin. And I will be sure and get this holdered right now as the first coin. Okay, second coin. Second coin. Adam, you can pick between these two at $60. Pick between these two at $60. It should be a pretty easy choice. I would think anyway. Okay, Adam takes left. All right, Adam takes left. That's coin number 2. I have another. I have a total of 4 of these, so hang on just a second. Now that we've weeded out the 2 best coins, I'm going to go down one step. Who was our last bidder? Paul Hampton was our last bidder with the others. Paul? See what I can do for you here. Okay, Paul. You have a choice. Either one of these. That one or that one. Left or right. If you so choose. At $50. Left or right. Take your choice. At $50 if you care to do so. Or you can pass altogether. Your choice at 50. Mr. Boudreau, be prepared, sir. You'll be the next person. Paul Hampton, waiting for a response. At $50, do you care to have the left, the right, or pass? Okay, Paul passes. Mr. Boudreau, would you care to take left or right at $50 or pass? Mr. Boudreau passes. Okay. Let's see if we have anyone else who is in Parva's bid. I can do Parva's. Parva's at $50. Left, right, or pass. Left, right, or pass. Pass. Okay. So I'll just put these 2 away. And I appreciate it. And thank you guys very much. And I will move on to our next item. Let's see here. Next item up for bids is going to be This 1926 Philadelphia, 1926 Philly Lincoln Cent, really nice AU coin. There we go. Get it, focus. There we go. Focus. Focus, Chucky, focus. All right, going to start this off at $6. $6. Anybody want a bid of $6? Looking for a bid of $6? 6. Anybody bid of 6? Got crispy at 6. Yes, sir. You may see the reverse. There is the reverse. Very nice, clean-looking coin. Mr. Boudreaux, now at $7. Farm Dog tries at $7. Now looking for a bit of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? Anybody bit of $7.50? $7.50. Anybody bit of $7.50? Looking for a bit of $7.50? That's $7 now. Looking for a bit of $7.50. $7. Got Mr. Boudreaux $7 going once. Looking for a bit of $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? Anybody bit of $7.50? There's $8. $8 now. Crispy Mofo at $8. $8 now. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? Anybody bit of $8.50? Looking for a bit of $8.50. Anybody bit of $8.50? Looking for a bit of $8.50 now. $8.50. Anybody bit of $8.50? Here's your obverse again. Farm Dog back at $9. $9 now. Looking for a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Anybody bit of 10? Looking for a bit of 10? 10, 10. Looking for a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Anybody bit of 10? Looking for a bit of 10? A $9 bid. $9 bid now going once. Looking for a bit of $10. $10. Anybody bid of $10? Looking for a bit of 10? How about a bit of 10? Anybody bid of 10? Looking for a bit of 10? Anybody bid of 10? $9 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Anybody bid of 10? No bid of 10. Last and final call at $9. How about a bit of 10? Looking for a bit of 10. Last and final call. Looking for a bit of 10? All right, I'm sold at $9. Thank you, Farm Dog. 20-cent discount for clumsiness. Next up, 26S. There we go, a 1926S Lincoln Cent. You guys know this is one of the tougher coins to get in the early Lincoln set, especially in higher grade. This particular coin actually technically grades out at extremely fine. Running it a little cheaper than EF Money at $15. 15. Yo Man bids at 15. 15 now. Looking for a bit of $16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bit of $16. 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Got 15. Looking for a bit of 16. Got 15 going once. Looking for a bit of $16. There's Mr. Boudreaux at 18. 18 now. 19. Now 19. Looking for a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Anybody bid of 19? Yo Man at 19 now. 20. Now 20. Looking for a bit of 20. How about a bit of 20? Anybody bid of 20? Need a bit of 20, a bit of 20, look a bit of 20 now, a bit of 20. $19, looking for a bit of 20, 19 now, going once, looking for a bit of 20, how about a bit of 20, a bit of 20? $19 now, going twice, looking for a bit of 20, 20, any bit of 20, look a bit of 20, there's Farm Dog at 20, 20 now, 21. 21, 21, any bit of 21, looking for a bit of 21, 21, there's Yo Man back at 21, 21 now, 22. 21 the bid, looking for a bit of 22, now, any bit of 22, looking for a bit of 22, 22, anybody bit of 22. 22, any bit of 22, looking for a bit of 22, 22 now, any bit of 22. Yeah, 21, 21 going once, looking for a bit of 22, how about a bit of 22, any bit of 22. When I get really quiet, you might hear the dog snoring. Farm Dog at 22, 22 now, any bit of 23. They might have bit of 23, they bit of 23. He is very happy Daddy's back home. Fed him a, you're not going to believe this, even if I tell you, but I fed him a ribeye steak today for dinner. Yo Man back at 23. Farm Dog says he's out. Thank you very much, Farm Dog. I appreciate it. Yo Man go at $23. 23. Looking for a bit of 24. 24. A bit of 24. 24 now. A bit of 24. Looking for a bit of 24. 24. A bit of 24. Yeah, $23. $23 now going once. Looking for a bit of 24. 24. A bit of 24. Got Yo Man at 23 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 24. 24. A bit of 24. Last and final call. Last and final call now at 23. Looking for a bit of 24, 24, a bit of 24. And sold I am at 23. I appreciate it. Thank you very much to Yeoman. And our next coin. Next one, nice, pretty 1927 Philadelphia, nice AU coin. Gonna start this off at $5. $5 for this guy. $5. Plenty of luster left on this. Luster. There we go. 1927 at $5 in. It gives me a $5 bid. $5 now. $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. Well, I can't possibly eat ribeye steak without giving some to my dog. Hello, Mr. Adams. There's Ant at $5. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50 now. A bit of $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. $5. $5. Looking for a bit of $5.50. No contesters. You got a $5 bid going once. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. You guys gonna let him walk away with it, are you? $5 now going twice. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. There's 6. Crispy at $6. Crispy 6 now. Looking for a bit of $6.50. $6.50 there. $6.50 Ant. $6.50 now. 7. Now 7. Look for a bit of $7. $7 now. A bit of $7. Need about a bit of $7. Could you bid of $7? Would you bid of $7? $7 now. A bit of $7. There's Crispy back at 7. 7 now. 7.50. 7.50. How about a bit of 7.50 now? 7.50. Looking for a bit of 7.50. 7.50. Got it from Ant. 7.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. A bit of $8. Looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. A bit of $8. Look a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. And my poor puppy had to sleep without his daddy and had to eat without steak for weeks. Almost killed him. I think he lost a whole pound. $7.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. A bit of $8. Looking for a bit of $8. How about a bit of $8? $7.50 going once. Looking for a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. Look a bit of $8. $7.50 now going twice. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. A bit of $8. Look a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. Last and final call. Final call now at 8. $7.50. $7.50. Looking for a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. Look a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. And I'm sold to Ant. $7.50. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next up, how about 1927D? A little gouge up there in the forehead, but it's otherwise a very nice, extremely fine coin. I'm going to start the bidding off on this one at $6. $6, 1927D. Hello, Kelly Ray. We were just talking about your favorite subject, my dear. Sherman. Sherman's nice and sleepy now because we've had a walk. We've done our thing outside. We've had our steak. Yeah, he had ribeye for dinner. So now he is snoring away peacefully. Yeah, Yeoman at 6, Techstar at 7. Yeoman back at $8. $8 now. Look at a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Yes, sir. I shall flip. Flip, flip. It's a pretty, extremely fine coin. Doesn't have any rim digs or other issues. It's got that little pock mark right in the middle of the forehead. Techstar at $9 now. 9. Looking for a bit of 8 and bid of 10. Bid of $10 now. A bit of $10. Looking for a bit of $10. $10 now. A bit of 10. Look a bit of 10 now. A bit of 10. Kisses for Sherman. I'll be sure and give kisses to Sherman. He's got that little spot right between the eyes. It's perfect for kissing. Yo, man, $10 now. Penny hoarder 11. Penny hoarder $11 now. $11 now. Look a bit of 12. 12. A bit of 12. Looking for a bit of 12. How about a bit of 12? A bit of 12. Look a bit of 12 now. A bit of 12. Techstar $12. Tech Star at 12, now 13, 13. How about a bit of 13? Any bit of 13. There's Yo Man at 13. Yo Man at 13, 13 now. Look for a bit of 14, 14. How about a 14? There's 15. Penny Hoarder, 15. Look for a bit of 16 now, 16. How about a bit of 16? Yo Man at 16, now 17. Now 17, need a bit of 17. $17, any bit of 17, 17. Looking for a bit of 17. There's Tech Star at 17. 17, now 18. How about a bit of 18? Any bit of 18. Look a bit of 18 out, a bit of 18. There's Yo Man back at 18. 18 now 19. Now 19. Looking for a bit of 19. 19. Add a bit of 19. No bit of 19. Got $18. $18 going once. Now looking for a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Add a bit of 19. $19. Any bit of 19. Look over a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? I need a bit of 19. Got 18 going twice. Now looking for a bit of 19. No bit of 19. Got 18. 18 last and final call now at 18. Looking for a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Any bit of 19. There's Tech Star at 19. Tech Star at 19. Now look for a bit of 20. $20 now 20 even. Now Yo Man at 20 even. $20, $20 now. Look for a bit of 21, 21. Any bit of 21. Look for a bit of 21, 21 now. A bit of 21. You should see him. He's so comfy in Daddy's chair. Yeah, I know, he's just a little bit overspoiled. But he's my overspoiled dog. Techstar is out now at 20. Yo Man at 20, 20 now. Looking for a bit of 21, 21. Any bit of 21. $20 going once. Looking for a bit of 21, 21 now. A bit of 21. $20 now. $20 now twice. Looking for a bit of 21, 21. Any bit of 21. Looking for a bit of 21, 21. Any bit of 21. I'll see your dinner, Kelly, and raise it. How about 20-ounce ribeye steaks with a baked sweet potato? You can't beat that for dinner once in a while. Although yours does sound very good. All right, we're going to sell this one to Yo Man at $20. I appreciate it, Yo Man. Thank you very much, sir. Now, for to move on up to the next item, and the next item is a 1928S. Nice looking 1928S. It's a small S, 1928S, which is the more common of the two. You have the large S, which is less common than the small S. We start this one off at $4. $4. We got Penny Hoarder at $4 now. $4.25. $4.25. A bit of $4.25. $4.25. There's 5. Yo Man at 5 now. Look a bit of $5.50. $5.50 now. A bit of $5.50. Look for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. You're welcome, Roger. That's the way I look at it. So if you can afford to have a dog, you can afford to feed him right. Poo-poo dog food. Penny Hoarder, $8 now. Farm Dog at 9. Farm Dog at 9. Yo Man back at 10. Penny Hoarder now at 15. 15 now. Looking for a bit of $16. 16. A bit of 16. Got Yo Man at 16 now. 17. 17. Looking for a bit of 17. 17. There's Penny Hoarder at 20 now. Penny Hoarder at 20 now. 21. 21. A bit of 21. Yo Man at 21 now. 22. 22. Looking for a bit of 22. 22. Any bit of 22. 22, looking for a bit of 22. There's 22. Penny Hoarder now 23. Now 23. A bit of 23. Yo Man at 23. Now 24. 24. How about a bit of 24? There's 25. Penny Hoarder 25. Now 26. 26. A bit of 26. Looking for a bit of 26. Now 26. A bit of 26. There's the obverse again. There's Yo Man at 26. Now Penny Hoarder back at 28. 28, looking for a bit of 30. There's a bit of 30 now. 32. 32. A bit of 32. 32. Got a bit of 30. Looking for a bit of 32. 32. How about a bit of 32? 32. Here's Penny Hoarder. 31. 31 now. 32. Now 32. Any bit of 32. 32. Any bit of 32. Yo man back at 32, now 33. What do you guys see on this? 28S here. It's a nice one. Penny Hoarder at 33. It's not uncirculated. Penny Hoarder at 33. 33 now 34. 34, 34. There's 35. Yo man at 35. 35 now 36. 36, 36. 36 now 36. There's Penny Hoarder back at 36. Now 37. 37. Yo man says he's out. Yo man says he's out. Penny Hoarder at 36. Now going once. Looking for a bit of 37. 37. How about a bit of 37? A bit of 37. There's 36 now. Twice. 36. Looking for a bit of 37. 37. A bit of 37. Got a last and final call now at 36. Looking for a bit of 37. 37. How about a bit of 37? Yeah, I'll be sold at 36 to Penny Hoarder. Thank you very much, sir. Next coin's a shocker. It's a nice one. Open your eyes, folks. Here it comes. Put your sunglasses on. Look at that, Woody. 1929. Red, brown, uncirculated Woody. Beautiful coin. Getting started at $18 only. 18 only, entered 18, 18 now, look for a bit of 19, 19, how about a bit of 19, a bit of 19, got $18, looking for a bit of 19, 19, I did a bit of 19, gotcha Eric, no problem, 18 now, 19, 19, I did a bit of 19, looking for a bit of 19, 19 now, I did a bit of 19, got an $18 bid on this beautiful Woody, uncirculated, 1929, this thing's got plenty of luster, look at that luster, Lester. Look at those lines running two different directions. This is one of the prettiest red-brown Woodies I've seen in a long time. Got Ted Evans now at $20. 20 now, look for a bit of 21, 21. Ant back at 21. 21 now, looking for a bit of 22. 22, 22, how about a bit of 22? A bit of 22. 22, anybody bit of 22? $21 going once now, looking for a bit of 22. 22, a bit of 22. 22, a bit of 22. There's Crispy at 22 now, 23. How about a bit of 23? 23, a bit of 23. There's Sissy back at 24. Hello, Sissy. I thought you fell asleep, maybe. There's 24 now, 25. 25, Crispy. Now looking for 26. 26, looking for a bit of 26. Sorry, Ted, you're bouncing all around. You can't get a bid in. 26, Sissy Atwell, 26 now, look for a bit of 27. 27, how about a bit of 27, 27, a bit of 27. There's Crispy at 28, 28 now, 29, 29, a bit of 29, 29, a bit of 29, look for a bit of 29, a bit of 29. There's Ted at 30. Ted at 30 now, looking for a bit of 31, 31, 31, a bit of 31. 31, a bit of 31, looking for a bit of 31, 31 now, a bit of 31. Sissy is out. Thank you very much, Sissy. Looking for 31, 31, a bit of 31. Eric is back. Thank you, Eric. 31, looking for a bit of 31, 31 now, a bit of 31. 31, 31, 31, a bit of 31. Got $30. Going once, looking for a bit of 31. Now 30, looking for a bit of 31. Going twice. Now 30, looking for a bit of 31, 31, a bit of 31. The last and final call. Final call now for $30, looking for a bit of 31, 31, a bit of 31. Sold to Ted at $30. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Two more singles, then we run into rolls. Get our rolls on. Look at that. 29D. Relatively high grade, but he's got a scar face. So we're going to start this at $6. 1929D. Start at $6. It's a nice, extremely fine coin. Higher end, actually. Very nice looking reverse on this one. Start this off at $6. Anybody give me a $6 bid? $6, itty bitty bit of $6. $6 get you started at a bit of $6. 6 now, itty bitty bit of 6. There's Crispy at $6. 6 now, $6.50. $6.50, itty bitty give me a $6.50 bid. $6.50, itty bitty bit of $6.50. There's Parvis at 7. 7 now. 8. How about a bit of 8? Looking for a bit of 8 now. A bit of 8. Look a bit of 8 now. A bit of 8. $8 bid now. A bit of $8. Look a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. Now $7. $7 now going once. Looking for a bit of $8. How about a bit of $8? A bit of $8. Now $7 now going twice. Looking for a bit of $8. A bit of $8. Looking for a bit of 8. How about a bit of 8? A bit of 8. Where's Crispy at $8? $8 now 9. Now 9. A bit of 9. Look a bit of 9 now. A bit of 9. Look for $9. $9 bid. How about a $9 bid? A bit of $9. $9 bid. $9 bid. A bit of 8. $9. $9. $8 now going once. Look for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? A bit of 9. Look a bit of 9. Got 8 twice now. 8 twice. Look for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Any bit of 9? Last and final call at $8. Looking for a bit of 9 now. A bit of 9. You're fixing to chow too. Sounds southern. We're fixing to chow. All right, we're sold. $8. Thank you very much, Crispy. Last and final single for the night. Then we move on to rolls. I'm sure there's plenty anticipating the rolls, but we've got this yet. It's a 1929S Lincoln Cent. It's a pretty nice looking 1929S Lincoln Cent with good detail. But this one has a monster lamination on the reverse. Look at that lamination peel. See if I can get it up so you can actually see look at the angle of that lamination peel. Beautiful peel on the reverse of this one. Going to start this off at $12. Parvis giving a bid of 15. 15 now. Look at a bit of 16. $16 now. A bit of 16. Look at a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. $16 now. A bit of 16. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. There you go. I did beef, butter, and potatoes. Sweet taters. North Carolina kind. $15 from Parvis. Look for a bit of 16 now. 16. I did a bit of 16 on this beautiful error coin. Has a complete flake coming off of. Brighten this up a lot here so you can see what I'm talking about. You got a flake actually coming loose. It's peeled up right there at the top of the reverse. Got a $15 bid now. Looking for a bit of 16. 16 now. A bit of 16. Oh, there goes a rumble of thunder again. 15, looking for a bit of 16. Going once. Now at 15, looking for a bit of 16. $16. Any bit of 16, look a bit of 16 now. A bit of 16. All right, I got 15 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? Any bit of 16, look a bit of 16. Last and final call. Final call, looking for a bit of 16 now. A bit of 16. And I'm sold to Parvis. Thank you very much, sir. Sold to Parvis at $15. Next up, rolls. Rolls. Okay. I have a wide assortment of rolls tonight. I'm going to start off with this fuzzy coin roll. It is a 1960D Lincoln Cent roll. Start this off at $1. $1. Anybody bid $1? Looking for a bit of $1. There's Ant at $1. $1 now 2. Now 2. Anybody bid of 2? Got a bit of 1 now. Look a bit of 2. Now a bit of 2. Look a bit of 2. 1960D. Large date. Over 250 different repunch mint marks known for this particular issue. There's Crispy at 3. 3 now. Ant at 4. 4 now. Looking for a bit of 5. A bit of 5. Look a bit of 5. Now a bit of 5. 4, look a bit of 5. A bit of 5, a bit of 5, look a bit of 5, not a bit of 5. There's Mr. Borland at 6. 6 now, look a bit of 7. How about a bit of 7? A bit of 7, look a bit of 7. $7 now, a bit of 7. We got Crispy at 7, Ted at 8. $8 now, looking for a bid of 9, bid of 9 now, a bid of 9. There's Crispy at 9. 9 now, 10. How about a bit of 10? Anybody bit of 10? Look a bit of 10 now, a bit of 10. That's right, sweet taters. I love my sweet taters. We got sweet taters growing all over the place around here. That and tobacco. Sweet taters, tobacco. We got a little bit of cotton here and there. Corn. And a lot of soybeans. Roger at 10 now, Ted 11. $11 now, looking for a bit of 12. 12, itty bit of 12, looking for a bit of 12. Looking for a bit of 12, itty bit of 12, itty bit of 12, look a bit of 12. Of course, you can't forget everybody's favorite legume, the peanut. We got lots of peanuts here too. This is Eastern North Carolina, boys and girls. It has sandy soil, and the sandy soil is not high quality, but it's really good for some reason for growing these particular crops, and man, do they ever. Ted Evans at $11. $11 now, looking for a bit of 12. 12, itty bitty bit of 12, look a bit of 12. $12 now, itty bitty bit of 12, looking for a bit of 12. I tell you what, we're going to do this spatial style. Spatial. I have 13 rolls available. 13 rolls available. And we are going to start from the top down with Ted Evans at $7 a roll. Ted, sir, how many would you like at $7? I've got that kind. I've got that kind. I've got this kind. I've got, where is that one? I've got this kind, the concrete rolls. All 1960D. Ted wants one. So give Ted one at $7. Now I move to Roger Borland. Roger Borland, how many would you like at $7, sir? Mixture of all of this and the other and all up above. $7 a roll. Just give me a bin plus quantity if you want to take any. Crispy would come next, then Parviz, then Mr. Boudreau, and then Ant. Roger takes 3. Roger takes the next 3 at $7. Crispy will take 3 at $7. Parviz, how about you, sir? I don't have any bank wrap, Ted. This one's not a bank wrapped roll. It appears to be, but it isn't. Ooh, that says 60p anyway. I'll have to replace this one with another one. Parviz will take 3. Ant will take 1. Do I have any other wishes? Any other people want one? That's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I have 2 left. Mr. Boudreau takes 2. So I've got that. And it is done. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, next up. 1959D. 1959D roll. Who wants to give me a bid? 1959D. Anybody bid $1? Looking for a bid of 1. Anybody bid of 1? There's Paul Hampton. Oh, Paul wants to bin a 60D. I don't have any more of those right now, sir. I have to move on. I'm going to actually, Coins and Ghouls and Paul, we're going to have to move on. So we get a bid of 1 from Ant, and then another bid of 1 from Crispy. Need a bid of 125, 125, anybody bid of 125. 1959D. Looking for a 125 bid. There's another one of the coins in there. These look like they're a little bit spotted, some of them. It's 1959D. Got a $1 bid. $1 now. Look a bit of 125, 125. How about a bid of 125? Anybody bid of 125? There's Roger at $3. $3 now. Looking for a bit of 350. 350. How about a bit of 350? Anybody bit of 350? Looking for a bit of 350. 350. Look a bit of 350. Anybody bit of 350? Parviz says to give one of his to Paul Hampton. So Paul put Parviz's last one as Paul Hampton, and Paul will get one. Stanley bids $4. $4 now. Looking for a bid of 450. 450. There's Richard Sappington. Good evening, sir, with a bid of $5. $5 bid now. Looking for a bid of 550. 550. How about a bid of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Okay. Crispy says to give one of his to Adam, so one of Crispy's will go to Coins and Ghouls. Parva is now in with a $6 bid. $6 looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Ready, bid of $6.50. Look for a bid of $6.50 now. To bid of $6.50. Got a $6 bid. But you know how I swing my axe around here. We're going to stop the bidding right here where we are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know that I have all sorts of tubed rolls of 1959D sitting in my box here. Grand total of 15 rolls, and we're going to do a bin. At 5 each. We're going to start with Parva's, and then go to Richard Sappington, and then Stanley, and then Mr. Borland, and then Crispy, and then Ant. There's our order. I have 15 rolls by any quantity you like at $5 a piece. Okay, Parviz takes 3. Mr. Sappington takes 1. Stanley takes 2. Mr. Borland takes 3. Okay, I have to go with Crispy and Ant first. Then I can come back to you, Ted. Crispy will take 1. Ant takes 1, and then Ted takes 1. Then Mr. Boudreau will take 2. And that may be all we have. Paul Hampton will take 1 if we've got any left. And Mr. Boudreau at 2 and Paul Hampton at 1. That fills it up. That's all we have. That's all 15 of them. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. I'm going to move on to the next item. Start working on the next item here. Where is it? Let me see. 9D. Here we go. 1959, Philadelphia. There we go. 1959, Philadelphia. Start us off at $1. Dollar bid, 80 bit a $1. Looking for a $1 bid, $1 bid, 80 bit a $1. Wait, am I running slow today? Or are you guys running slow? What's going on? There's Crispy with $1. $1 now, looking for a bid of 5, 125. 125, 80 bit of 125. There's Richard with a bid of 2. Bid of 2 now, 225. 225, 80 bit of 225. 225, 90 bit of 225. Looking for 225, 80 bit of 225. There's 3. Sissy with 3. Now 325, 325. 80 bit of 325. Look for 325, 325. 80 bit of 325, 325. 80 bit of 325. Got $3 looking for a bid of 325. $3 going once, looking for a bid of 325. 90 bit of 325. Got $3 now, going twice, looking for a bid of 325. 325, 80 bit of 325. Here's Mr. Boudreau at 325, 325, now 350. 350, have a bit of 350. 350, 80 bit of 350. There's Stanley at 4. Stanley at 4, Sissy tries 4, now 5, 80 bit of 5. Looking for a bit of 5, 80 bit of 5, look a bit of 5, 90 bit of 5. 5, 5, looking for a bit of 5, 80 bit of 5. At $4, $4 going once, looking for a bit of 450. How about a bit of 450? At $4 going twice now. How about a bit of 450? 450. A bit of 450. There's Paul at 450. 450 now. A bit of 5. A bit of 5. Sissy back at 5. 5 now. Look for a bit of 550. 550. How about a bit of 550? A bit of 550. Okay, here's what I'll do on this. Just going to stop the bidding. We'll do a bin on these. At $3.75 a roll. Bin at $3.75 a roll. We're going to start with Sissy. Then we'll go to Paul Hampton. You can take any quantity you want. Paul Hampton. Then Stanley. Then we've got Mr. Boudreaux. And then Mr. Sappington. And then Crispy. And then anyone else after that. We've got a bin of $3.75. Give me a bin plus a quantity and we'll get you on the list. Sissy for 2. Paul for 1. Stanley, how about you, sir? Okay, Stanley will take 1. Mr. Boudreaux for 2. And Crispy for 1. And what did I end up putting in here as a quantity? Enough. Shay wants 4. Oh. Hang on a second. My dog needs a drink. I'll be right back. There's nothing to drink in there, is there? Doggy always comes first. Okay, so Shay took 4. And then we have Parviz. Bin 1. Is that all of them? I think 18. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11. That'd be 12. Oh. No, you are right. We only did have the one more. Is Parviz on the list? Parviz is not on the list. Shay gets that last one. And that's all I have for now, I think. We'll have more later at a different auction, I'm sure. Next up, same issue, 1959 Philadelphia, but these are original Chase Manhattan bankrolls. You got a stuffer on one end. You've got a nice bright BU coin on the other end, 1959 Philadelphia. Let's start these at $1. $1 start. Remember, these are original bank wrap rolls here. $1 start. Parviz a $1. $1 now, $1.75, $1.50, $1.25. There's 4. Mark Thomas 4 now, $4.25, $4.25, itty bitty bit of $4.25. Got Ted at 5, Richard at 5. 5 now, looking for a bit of 6. How about a bit of 6? Itty bitty bit of 6. There's Sissy with a bit of 7. 7 now, 8. Looking for a bit of 8 now, itty bitty bit of 8. Looking for a bit of 8 now, a bit of 8, look a bit of 8. There's 7.50. Paul Hampton looking for a bit of 8 now. Paul Hampton at 7.50 now, looking for a bit of 8. There's Mark Thomas with 8. Mr. Boudreaux tries 8, needs a bit of 9. There's Sissy tries 8. Need a bit of 9 now, a bit of 9. Ted Evans at 10. Coins and Ghouls does 9. $10 bid now, 10. Ted Evans at 10, now looking for a bit of $11. $11, there's Paul at 11, now 12, now 12, a bit of 12. Looking for a bit of 12, now a bit of 12. Looking for a bit of 12. There's Coins and Ghouls at 12, now 13, now 13. How about a bit of 13? A bit of 13. 13, how about a bit of 13? A bit of 13. Got 13, looking for a bit of 13. There's Paul Hampton at 13, 13 now 14. Now 14, looking for a bit of 14, 14. How about a bit of 14? A bit of 14. There's Ted Evans at 14, 14 now 15. 14 now 15, 15, 15. A bit of 15, looking for a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15? I got Ted at 14, looking for a bit of 15, going once. Got Ted at 14, 14, looking for a bit of 15, going once. Going twice now, looking for a bit of 15, 15. How about a bit of 15? There's Coins and Ghouls at 15. Coins and Ghouls at 15 now is 16. 16, looking for a bit of 16. 16, looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. There's Sissy, 16. I'm going to hit a stop now. And I'm going to run it from Sissy going down. So that's Sissy, Coins and Ghouls, Ted Evans, Paul, Malcolm, let's see, Sissy already got in there. Ted Evans, Mr. Boudreaux, and Mark Thomas. Go in that order. We're going to do a bin of $10 per roll. Bin $10 per roll. Sissy says she wants one. Coins and Ghouls, how about you, sir? Wants one. Ted Evans takes one. Paul Hampton takes one. Malcolm takes one. I got Ted Evans in there twice. How about you, Mr. Boudreaux? Anybody, Mr. Boudreaux? Mr. Boudreaux, how many would you like, sir? $10? He'll take one. What about you, Mr. Thomas? Mark, I know your bid was down there a little bit toward the beginning, but you had an $8 bid in there, so you'll pass. Okay. Sounds good. Anybody else? Anybody else in? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sold. I have 4 remaining. 4 remain. Anybody who wants one? At $10, just let me know right now that you want one. Okay. No other takers. Got it. How about this? 1970D. Oh, Richard Sappington will take one. This one is a mixed condition roll. I'll tell you what. I'll start this at 50 cents. 50 cents. Stanley will take one as well. Start this roll at 50 cents. Anybody bid of 50 cents? 50 cents now. Anybody bid of 50 cents? Get it for face value. Right here, right now. Ant bids $1. $1 now, $1.25. $1.25. Anybody bid of $1.25? $1.25. $1.25, a bit of $1.25, $1.25, not a bit of $1.25. Ant has it so far at $1. $1 now, $1.25. Wait a bit of $1.25. $1.25, not a bit of $1.25. Paul, let's see. Ant already has it at $1. I think you're running a little bit behind. Might want to hit that cog. Make sure you hit that cog and speed the playback up so that it'll catch up to a live. See how well that works for you. Now we got 125 from Paul Hampton, 125. 125 now 150. How about a bit of 150? There's a bit of 150. That's Stanley, bit of 150. Now 175. 175, a bit of 175. How about a bit of 175? A bit of 175. Need a bit of 175. A bit of 175. 175, a bit of 175. Got 150 going once to Stanley, looking for a bit of 175. 175, a bit of 175. Got that 150 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 175. 175, a bit of 175. Looking for a bit of 175. Last and final call for a bid of 175. This roll of mixed condition 1970 D Lincoln cents. Now I'm sold to Stanley at $1.50. Congratulations, Stanley. Up next. Yes, we all love 1970S and looking for the small dates and the double dies and everything else. I have a roll that has not been checked for any of that by me. So I got a 1970S. 1970S now going to start this off at $1. Hello, Sand Digger. Got Ant with a $5 bid. $5 now. Look a bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? There's Richard with a bid of $7. Now $8. Now $8. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. Ant with $8. $8 now. $9. Look a bit of $9. Now a bit of $9. Look for a bit of $9. Any bit of $9. Look a bit of $9. Add a bit of $9. It's 1970S. There's Ted with 10. Ant with 12. What's Stanley trying to bin? We got Richard with 15. $15 bid now. Looking for a bit of 16. 16. How about a bit of 16? There's Ant with a bit of 16. 16 now. 17. 17. Looking for a bit of 17. Now a bit of 17. 17. Looking for a bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? Add a bit of 17. Got Paul Hampton with 17. 17 now. Looking for a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Add a bit of 18. Look a bit of 18. Add a bit of 18. At 17. 17 now going once, looking for a bit of 18. There's Mr. Boudreau at 18. 18 now. 19. 19. And a bit of 19. Looking for a bit of 19. $19 now. A bit of 19. Got Parviz with 18. Looking for a bit of 19. Looking for a bit of 19. Mr. Boudreau has the bid at 18. Looking for a bit of $19. 19. And a bit of 19. Got 18, looking for a bit of 19, 90, but a bit of 19. Got 18 going once to Mr. Boudreau, looking for a bit of $19, 19, 80, but a bit of 19. There's Ant, 19, 19 now, 20. Now 20, who wants it at 20? Any bit of 20, any bit of 20, look a bit of 20 now, a bit of 20. $20, $20, any bit of $20. Got 19, looking for a bit of $20, 19 now. Going once at 19, looking for a bit of 20, 20, any bit of 20. Twice now at 19, looking for a bit of 20. 20, any bit of 20, look a bit of 29, a bit of 20. Last and final call, 19, looking for a bit of 20, 29, a bit of 20. All right, I'm sold to Ant, but we're not going to do these at 19. Ant, you're going to get this at $15. And I have a few more I can bend to people at 15. We're going to go backwards on the list from Ant to Stanley. No, actually not Stanley. Mr. Boudreau would be next. Then Parviz. And then Stanley. Actually, Paul. Then Stanley. Then after him would be Richard Sappington. And then Ted Evans. There we go. I have a few of these to sell. Let's see. I got Ant at 19. How many more would you like, Ant, at the $15 level? I'll get started until we can get these spoken for. Ant, would you like one or more than one? Then we fill in with Mr. Boudreau after Ant. And then we'll do Parviz after Mr. Boudreau. Ant will take 2. So Ant for 2, then Mr. Boudreau for 1, Parviz for 1, Paul Hampton wants 1, Stanley will take 1, Wait a minute, Mr. Boudreaux, now you pass. You say you've been won, now you pass? Confusing me. This is $15, 1970S. Okay, Mr. Boudreaux bins 1. Okay, and then we've got Parviz for 1, then we got Paul for 1, then we got Stanley for 1. After that is Mr. Sappington. And then we've got Ted Evans for 1. So how about Mr. Sappington? Would you like one of these? Or more than one? We will have 2 available to you if you like them. And to Ted, we would have 2 available to you if you like them. Okay, Mr. Sappington is probably not around. He was here just a few minutes ago, but I can't seem to raise him now. Mr. Sappington, looking for you to decide whether you want any 1970S rolls. I have 2 available at $15 each to you. All right, we'll go with Ted Evans. And then if Mr. Sappington comes in and says he wants any, we will have a couple for him. So the next item I have, 1970 Philadelphia. 1970 Philadelphia original machine wrapped rolls. There we go. Right there. Give me a bid. Anybody bid? Bid $1. Looking for bid $1. Anybody bid $1. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1. Good bid $1. There's Eric. Bids 4. 4 now. 425. 425. Anybody bid $4.25. There's Parviz with a $5 bid. 5 now. 550. 550. How about a bid of 550? Wait a bit of $550. Look a bit of 550. Not a bit of 550. 550. Looking for a bit of 550. There's $6 now. Sissy with a $6 bid. $6 now. $6.50. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? Anybody bid of $6.50? Sand Digger, if you're talking about the 1970S small date, they're actually not difficult to determine if you know who to listen to when it takes the time to go look for one. They're actually pretty simple. I sold a couple of them last night. You're very, very unlikely to find them in change. However, you might find them once in a while in a roll. Solar people. I would put a no soliciting sign on the door. That makes it illegal to knock on your door to sell you something. All right, Mark, I've got a $7 bid with Mark. Looking for a $7.50. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? It's 1970 Philadelphia original machine wrapped rolls. Mr. Sappington, I'm looking for you on whether or not you would like 1 or 2 or 0 rolls of 1970S. We got Crispy at $7.50. $7.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. Anybody bit of $8? Anybody bit of $8? Good bit of $8. $8 now. Anybody bit of $8? Okay, Richard will take 1 of the 1970S. That means I still have 1 available to anybody who wants it. Just say 70S bin 1, $15 bin. I got Crispy at $7.50. $7.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. Anybody bit of $8? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the bidding at this point. And here is what I have. I have 4 original machine wrap rolls of 1970 Philadelphia. 1970 Philadelphia. I have 4 original machine wrapped rolls. I will do those at a $5 bin, starting with Crispy, then Mark Thomas, and then Stanley, and then Sissy, and we'll go on from there if we need to. But I have, you can only get 1 roll. I don't have enough to really go around, so I've got 1 for Crispy, 1 for Mark. How about Stanley and Sissy? Sissy bid $9. She'll take it at $5, I'm sure. But what about Stanley? Stanley, would you like a 1970 Philadelphia roll at $5, $5 bin? Okay, Stanley does take 1, and I'm sure Sissy will take 1. So we're ready to move on to the next item. Boys and girls, do we not all get excited about 1972 Philadelphia? 72 Philadelphia we can all get excited about, correct? How about let's get a start, $1 start on a roll. BU roll, unchecked by yours truly. Got Crispy with a start of $5, 5 now. Look a bit of $5.50, $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50, $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. There's $8. Mr. Savington at 8 now. Look a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? There's Parvis at 9. Now 10. Now 10. Looking for a bit of 10. $10. Looking for a bit of 10. There's Mr. Boudreau at 10. 10 now 11. Now 11. Looking for a bit of 11. Now a bit of 11. There's Coins and Ghouls at 15. 15 now 16. $16 now. A bit of 16. Looking for a bit of 16. $16 now. A bit of 16. Look a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? No, these are not concrete rolls. These are very loose rolls, as you can see here. $17 Parvis now 20 with Crispy. $20 now. Look a bit of 21. 21. A bit of 21. Looking for a bit of 21. 21 now. A bit of 21. 21. A bit of 21. There's Paul, 22. Paul at 22. 22 now. 23. 23. And a bit of 23. 23. And a bit of 23. Look for a bit of 23. 23 now. A bit of 23. There's Crispy at 23. 23 now, 24. 24, look for a bit of 24. There's Paul back at 24. 24 now, 25. 25, look for a bit of 25. 25, there's Crispy at 25 now, 26. 26, looking for a bit of 26 now, a bit of 26. 26, looking for a bit of 26. At 25, look for a bit of 26. 26 now, a bit of 26. Coins and Ghouls at 26 now, 27. 27, looking for a bit of 27. 27, a bit of 27. 27, look for a bit of 27 now, a bit of 27. There's Crispy at 27, now 28. 28, how about a bit of 28, bit of 28 now, a bit of 28. There's Parvis back at 27. 27, now look for a bit of 28. 28 now, a bit of 28. 28, there's Paul at 28, now 29. 29, 29, a bit of 29. 29, a bit of 29. Over 29, there's 30. Crispy at 30, now 32. How about a bit of 32? $32 now. A bit of 32. Got 30. Look over a bit of 32. 32 now. A bit of 32. 32. At $30. $30 going once. Looking for a bit of 32. 32. A bit of 32. At $30 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 32. 32. A bit of 32. Last and final call, $30, looking for a bit of 32, 32, a bit of 32. All right, sold at 30 to Crispy. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Crispy down to 25 and offer these at a bin, 25. and you can get any number you want. I have a few. So I'm going to go Crispy first, Paul Hampton second, would be Parviz third, and then Coins and Ghouls, and then Mr. Boudreaux, Mark Thomas, Ted Evans. Okay, Crispy is first. He says he'll take 3 of them. Crispy takes 3. Mark Thomas says he's going to pass. Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton, how about you? Paul Hampton will take 1. Coins and Ghouls takes 1. How about Parviz? Parviz, you want 1? You want more than 1? Sissy says she'll take Marks. Ted Evans takes 1. Parviz takes 1. See if we get anybody else who wants 1 can get 1. We have a few of them. I happen to have run into a whole box of 1972 Philadelphia rolls. Okay, Parviz is in for 2 now. So put Parviz back in for another. Do we have anybody else? Anybody else who wants to bin one of these at 25? Got no others? Okay. Sounds good to me. We'll move on. Thank you very much to everyone. I'll move us on now to... What's this doing sitting here like this? Okay, I get it. I see. I see now. Lot number 23, 1972D. 1972D, BU roll. Looking for a start of $1. $1 gets it. Itty bitty bitty dollar. Got Parviz at $5. 5 now. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. 1972D. Looking for a bit of $5.59, a bit of $5.50. Parviz at $5, looking for a bit of $5.50, $5.50, a bit of $5.50. Got $5 going once, looking for a bit of $5.50, a bit of $5.50. There's Sissy at 7. Sissy at 7 now, $7.50, $7.50, looking for a bit of $7.50, $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? $7 now, looking for a bit of $7.50, $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50, a bit of $7.50? Got 7 going once now. Still looking for a bit of $7.50. Got $7.50 Crispy. Minor rim cud. I don't know. It kind of looks weird, but I don't think it looks like rim cud. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know. There's a chance of it. Sissy at $8 now. $8 now. Look a bit of $9. $9. $9. Eddie bit of $9. Look for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Eddie bit of $9. Look a bit of 9. I got $8. $8 going once now. Look for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Eddie bit of 9. $8 twice now. Twice now. Look for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Eddie bit of 9. Well, last and final call now at $8. Look for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Eddie bit of 9. Alright, I'm sold at $8, Sissy. Thank you very much, Sissy. I do have one more of these. If you would like to take it, I have one more at $8. I've got this one plus one more. Sissy, it's available to you for $8, or I can offer it to Crispy for $8. Let me know, sissy. Give me a bin. Crispy, give me a bin. $8. Parvis will take it if neither one of you do. Sissy will take it. All right. Thank you, sissy. Next up. Well, 1972S, of course. This one is not the best looking on the end, but that is an ender. Oops. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Okay, scratch that. Hold it. We have a mixed memorial roll that says 72S on the end. Until I do this. Start at 50 cents. Retract Paul's bid. Start at 50 cents. 50 cents. Anybody bid at 50 cents? It's not a 72S. I'm going to edit the title of this item. To a mixed memorial scent plastic tubed roll. Eric, you can put the title back up. We're going to start the bidding at $1 on this. We've got Crispy at $1, Parvis at $1, and then Sissy bids $4. Sissy bids $4 on this mixed roll. Got Sissy with a $4 bid. Now, Sissy, did you bid on this when you thought it was a 72S? Let's just scratch this and start it all over again. How about that? Crispy, did you mean your dollar bid? Parvis, Sissy, we got a little bit of a confusing issue going on here because we have something that changed after I started accepting bids. I got Paul with a 50-cent bid, and then Ant with a $1 bid. Let's see what all's in here. There's a 73D. What else is in here? Let's flip this one over and see what it is. That's a 74S. Probably all different sorts of things in here. Okay, Sissy bids $4 now. There's a 68D. Ooh, there's... Wow, this is a wide mix. There's a 2010. Looks like most of these are... I have no idea what's in here. Uh-oh. There's a 59. That's a 59. 64. There's all kinds of different dates in here. All right, Sissy with a $4 bid. Crispy with $5. Carl comes back at $5.50. Crispy at $6. Carl at $6.50. Variety is the spice of life. I like that. Stanley at $7. Crispy back at $10. $10 now. 10. Looking for $11 bid. I have no idea. Obviously, I thought that was a 72S roll, but it's not. $10 for Crispy. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Now I bid $11. Fortunately, it's the only one like that I have. Sissy is out now. Crispy at 10, looking for $11 bid. $10 now. Going once, looking for $11 bid. Got 10 twice now, looking for $11 bid. $11. Anybody bid $11? Last and final call at 10, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Well, Crispy, I tend to like mixed source stuff too. This one is sold to you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Next up, what do we have here? 1988D. This one says it's an 88D. And 88D. And... well, we got all kinds of weird stuff going on here. Okay. We are having an issue. Hang on just a moment. while I fix the issue, I have please stand by. That's 89. Something happened when we were building this box. It did not work out correctly. So, oh man, I hate it when this happens. Okay. Is this right? Yes. All right, this is next. Oh, this is an 88D as well. Okay, so we'll just scratch that lot all together. Hang on just a minute here. Okay. Next lot, 1988D. 1988D. It's a shrink wrap original roll. And this is a much more valuable roll than what its original lot had been. I'm going to scratch lot 25 altogether. Go to lot 26. Lot 26, we're going to start with a $1 bid. $1 Eric at 5. Now Eric at 5. Parviz tries 5, needs a bid of 550. 550, a bid of 550. There's Mark with a bid of 6. These are easily $10 rolls. Ant at 7. Kelly Ray at 8 now. Got a bid of $8. $8 now. Look, a bid of 10. There's 10. There's Crispy with a bid of 10. Now 11. Now $11. Eddie bid of $11. Looking for $11. $11. Eddie bid of $11. This is 1988D. There's your D mint mark in there. You can see it. See if we can get a better look at it here. There. Let's peel the plastic back a little bit. There you go. 1988D. We got Ant at 11, Kelly Ray at 12 now. Kelly Ray at 12 now, looking for a bit of 13, 13. How about a bit of 13? A bit of 13. Okay, JM. I don't know who you are. I appreciate you coming in here, but we're going to need you to register before we can accept bids from you. And the way you register is to send us an email. Coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know your YouTube screen name, which is JM. Let me know your actual given name and the email address to which I can send a PayPal invoice. And you can pay it from PayPal using that email address. And I will get you registered immediately. Just send the email to that email address, and I will be watching the email for your send and get you registered right away. Let's see. There we go. I've got the email open, waiting for your mail to show. Okay, and we have, let's see, Paul did a 17 bid, Crispy with a 19. $19 bid now, looking for a bid of 20. $20 bid now, anybody bid of $20. 20, anybody bid of $20, look a bid of $20 now, a bid of $20. 20, anybody bid of 20. It's this roll right here, 1988D. There's Kelly Ray at 20. 20 now, 21, 21. Anybody bid of 21. $21. Anybody bid of 21, 21. All right, Kelly at 20. Looking for a bid of 21. Now 20 going once. Looking for a bid of 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21. 21. Looking for a bid of 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Got 20 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 21, 21. Anybody bid of 21? last and final call at 20. Looking for a bid of 21. 21. A bit of 21. All right, we're sold to Kelly Ray. I'm going to offer this as a 1 roll per person. I have a total of 4 rolls. They're going to be an $18 bin, not $20. And we're going to go to, well, Kelly Ray is going to get hers at $18. So then I go to Crispy and then Paul. And, well, then it's a toss-up on the last roll. I guess I'd offer it to Kelly Ray, then Crispy, then Paul. But we've got Crispy bins one at $18. Then, Paul, how about you? You want to bin one at $18? Paul, focus, Paul. Okay, Paul will take one at 18. I'm going to go back to Kelly Ray for the 4th and last one I have. See if Kelly Ray wants it at 18. If she doesn't want it at 18, then I'll ask Crispy if he wants it at 18. And then Paul at 18, if he wants it at 18. And then save that. I will offer it to anyone else. So Kelly Ray, then Crispy, then Paul, then anyone else at $18 for the 4th roll. The 4th and last roll I have. Kelly Ray takes it. So Kelly Ray will take the 4th roll. And now I will move on. Thank you very much. I will move on to the next item. Next item is 1989D. It's original bank wrapped roll. It's a security wrapping company. I can't remember exactly who this was for. But here it is. 1989D. Got a couple spots on the ends. 1989D. Let's throw together a bid. Throw together a bid now. Here, let's bid a dollar. There's Erica, $5 bid, $5. Now look a bid of $5.50. $5.50 to bid of $5.50. Looking for a bid of $5.50 now to bid a bid of $5.50. Looking for a bid of $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50 to bid a bid of $5.50? There's 6. Mark Thomas at 6 now. Looking for a bid of 7. How about a bid of 7? And bid a bid of 7. Look a bid of 7 now. 7 now to bid a bid of 7. This will be your last year possible for repunch mint marks. 1989D was the last year the mint mark was punched into the individual working dies. The next year, 1990, it came on the epoxy mold. It was part of the initial mold. There's Paul at 11. They actually polished the mint mark off of. They ground it off of master hubs to create the Philadelphia coins. But it started with the master die had the original mint mark on it. That was in 1990. So this would be the last year you're going to find RPMs. 1989 Denver. Crispy at 12. Now Ted at 13. 13. Looking for a bit of 14. 14. How about a bit of 14? Had a bit of 14. Looking for a bit of 14. Need a bit of 14. JM, I did get your registration. I will need to know your full name. Need your given name, your full name. Just send me an email back. You are registered to bid, however, you can bid. I've got you added as a part of the family. Welcome. Kelly Ray, 14 now. Kelly Ray at 14, looking for a bit of 15. 15, how about a bit of 15? A bit of 15. 15, looking for a bit of 15. 1989D. Now Kelly Ray going once now at 14, looking for a bit of 15, 15, a bit of 15. Looking for a bit of 15, how about a bit of 15, a bit of 15, 15. Okay, Kelly Ray 14 going twice now, looking for a bit of 15. $15 now, a bit of 15. last and final call. Last and final call now at 14. Looking for a bid of 15. $15. A bid of 15. There's Crispy at 15. I think I can do it this way. I'm going to do a stop here. I have 3 rolls. My 3 rolls I can do to Crispy, Parvez, and Kelly Ray at $14. Crispy, Parvez, and Kelly Ray. Crispy, Parvez, and Kelly Ray. Yeah, there we go. Crispy bins his. Parvez, got yours. Kelly Ray. I think Kelly Ray will take it at 14. And that's what I have. Sorry, Paul, you got in there just after the bin happened. How about now? We've got 1990 rolls of 50 uncirculated coins. I'm not really sure this is a original BU roll. It doesn't quite look original. So there could be some additional spots or other things in there. Just keep that in mind when you're bidding. We're going to start it at $1. $1. Get us a start at $1 bid. $1 bid. Any bid a dollar. Looking for a bid of 1. Any bid of 1. Look a bid of 1 now. A bid of 1. $19.90. Philadelphia has one of the scarcest double die obverses known on Memorial Cents. Very scarce double die obverse. Only 2 of them known as far as I know. Actually, 88 also has a very rare one, but 1990, Philadelphia. Here we are, $1. Anybody give me $1 bid? $1 bid. Anybody $1? There's Mark Thomas with a bid of 1 now, bid of 150. 150, anybody bid of 150? Look, bid of 150. How about a bid of 150? Anybody bid of 150? $150, no bid of 150. There's Carl with a bid of 150. Now 2. Now 2. Anybody bid of 2? Look, a bid of 2. How about a bid of 2? Bid of 2. A bid of 2. There's Mark at 2. 2 now. 225. 225. How about a bid of 225? There's Carl at 3. 3 now, 325, 325, anybody bid of 325? Mark says it's all you, Carl. $3, $3, look a bit of 325, anybody bid of 325, 325, how about a bit of 325? Hello, Sky. What's what? I got a $3 bid on a 1990 roll. Looking for 325. Got $3 now going once, looking for a bit of 325. 325, anybody bid of 325? On twice now at $3, looking for a bit of 325, 325, a bit of 325, 325. Last and final call, looking for a bit of 325, 325, a bit of 325. And sold to Carl at $3. Carl, I have 3 rolls. Actually, I have 4 of them. How many would you like? At $3. Oh, wow, Kelly Ray. That's very cool. Awesome. I love it when people get good stuff. Just the way I like to work. Carl, you got 1 roll at $3. I've got 4 total. So you can do 4 total. We can do them at $10 for the 4 rolls. How does that sound? Well, I've got unopened rolls, but not of 1990. Carl, you'll take 2? Okay, 2 at $3. And then these other 2, we'll just mark it 0. No sale. Okay, next up. Oh, okay. Carl just heard me. He takes all 4 at 10. So we'll do it this way. There we go. Okay, Carl's got them all. Next up, 1990 Denver. Wow. Once in a while, I open a roll and it blows my socks off. That is a beautiful 1990D coin there. 1990D roll. Do the rest of them look like this? Good Lord. This is nice. This is real nice. So I got a 1990 Denver roll. It's going to give me a start. Give me a start. Market $2. $2 now, $2.25. Carl, $5. Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray now 5. Look a bit of 550. 550 now, a bit of 550. Looking for a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550? A bit of 550. 550 now, a bit of 550. Where is Stanley? I'm not sure where Stanley is. All right, Ted, $8. $8 now. Malcolm at 9. Parvis tries 9. Looking for a bit of 10. Look a bit of 10 now, a bit of 10. This could very well be a full gem roll. I have no idea. I've not really opened it, so I just looked at the top 2 coins here. Malcolm at 13 now. 13 now. Look a bit of 14. 14. A bit of 14. $14. Hit a bit of 14. Look a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? Kelly Ray comes back at 15. 15 now, 16. $16 now. A bit of 16. Looking for a bit of 16. There's 20. 20 now, 21. 21. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. A bit of 21. Kelly Ray, 21 now. Coins and Ghouls back at 25. 25 now, $26. 26. Anybody bit of 26? Got 25. 25 now going once. Looking for a bit of 26 now. A bit of 26. Kelly Ray back at 26. Right, Paul? Submit the whole roll and see what happens. I don't even know what these are running in 66 and 67 grades, but they certainly look like that. Coins and Ghouls at 27. 27 now. Look for a bit of 28. 28 now. A bit of 28. I'm going to find out. Ooh, looky there. There's Jeremy. Hello, Jeremy. He only speaks when he wants to speak, and he spoke loudly. $30 bid, now 35 in Coins and Ghouls. 35 now, look a bit of 36. 36, a bit of 36. Let's see, 1990D. What are we looking at? High grade red. And takes a 68, $85. 67 is 28. 67 plus is $46, and a 68's $85. I wouldn't promise you any 68s out of here. 66 would probably be the highest I could promise because, well, that's what this top coin is at least. So we got Coins and Ghouls now at $40. Now look a bit of 41, 41, a bit of 41. $41, a bit of 41. There's 41. Kelly Ray now 42. 42, looking for a bit of 42, 42, a bit of 42. There's Coins and Ghouls at 42, now 43, 43, a bit of 43. 43, looking for a bit of 43, 43, a bit of 43. There's Kelly Ray at 45. 45, now Coins and Ghouls, any higher? 45 now 50, and a bit of 50. There's Coins and Ghouls at 47, now 50. How about a bit of 50? Yeah, I'll let you guys play each other for just a little while here, and then here's what I'm going to do. There's Kelly, well, there's Jeremy at 50 now. Jeremy at 50. Kelly Ray at 50. Coins and Ghouls at 55. Kelly Ray at 55. Kelly Ray at 60 now. Okay, let's do it this way. I have 2 rolls from this source. I have 2 rolls. That's one of them. I have a second one here. Same thing. Beautiful, bright, flashy coins. So I have 2 rolls. And what I can do is I'll play a numbers game. This will be a numbers game with Kelly Ray, Coins and Ghouls, and Jeremy, our 3 highest bidders. So Kelly Ray, Coins and Ghouls, and Jeremy Johnson. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a number between 1 and 100. I've got it written down. Now for the 3 of you, there we go. My 2 closest to the number. 2 closest to the number will be able to bin their roll at $40. 2 closest will bin their number at $40. Give me a number, the 3 of you. One from Kelly Ray, one from Coins and Ghouls, one from Jeremy. I'm going to do it in that order. Kelly Ray, then Coins and Ghouls, then Jeremy. Coins and Ghouls says 77. Kelly Ray says 90. And Jeremy, for a bin at $40. He might be lagging just a little bit. Jeremy, number 1 to 100. Any number 1 to 100. I'm giving the opportunity to bin to 2 of you at $40 for these 2 1990D beautiful gem rolls. Did not realize they were beautiful gem rolls until we opened them up. If Jeremy is indeed out, then I'll just do Coins and Ghouls and Kelly Ray at $40. All your choice, Jeremy. Number or say you're out again. There's Carl with the selfless like button plug. I enjoy that. Thank you very much, Carl. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What do we have in here? We've got 39 in here right now and 27. Likes, only 20. Now we got 29. There we go. Okay, well, Jeremy, I'm going to have to take it by the last thing you said, that you were out. Our closest number so far was going to be Coins and Ghouls at 77. My number is 44. And Coins and Ghouls and Kelly Ray, congratulations. The 2 of you will be able to bin 1 each of these 1990D rolls at $40 a piece. Okay, I appreciate it, JM. Thank you very much. You are good to bid. And I've got the 2 rolls back in the box. And next, 1987D. See what kind of condition we're in here. Well, okay, so it's typical 1987D roll. But it's not an 87D roll at all. It's a 1959 roll. What? No, it's a mixed roll. It's a mixed roll with spots. Good gosh. I guess I'm going to have to go through a bunch of my stuff to figure out what is going on. Who bought my last mixed roll? That was Crispy, wasn't it? This is not an 87D roll. This one's actually a mixed roll. Crispy gives me a $3 bid on this one. $3 bid on this mixed roll that doesn't have a date on the top of it. There's no date on this roll, so it is a mixed roll. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, we've got Crispy gave me a $3 bid, then Mr. Boudreau at 3.5. Crispy came back at 4, then Kelly Ray at 6. A $6 bid now, looking for a bit of $6.50. $6.50, a bit of $6.50. Mixed roll of memorials. Starting off at the top with a 1959. All kinds of dates in there. There were some zinc coins in there as well. They're not all copper. Par visit 7. Mr. Boudreau at 8 now. 8 now, looking for a bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? I'm going to change the sheet so that we will reflect the proper. Let's see, I'm going to take this one out altogether. And then this one is another mixed memorial cent roll. No. What is going on? There we go. There we go. Mixed memorial cent roll. This is going to be spot 92, okay? Then I've got bids going up to $12 now. Yeah, this is some of the new stock, Malcolm. Actually, these are ones that were scooped together from like box and box and box and box of rolls that I had. So it doesn't surprise me that one or two of these may not be exactly what it says it is. If you get something different than what you think you got, let me know, and I will be sure to take care of you. Kelly Ray's at 14, Paul Hampton at 15 now. 15, looking for a bit of 16. $16 now, a bit of 16. Let's flip this over and see what's on the bottom. Well, on the bottom, it is a penny. $16. Kelly Ray, 16, looking for a bit of 17. 17 now, a bit of 17. Looking for a bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? 17, no bit of 17. Got 16 going once. Looking for a bit of 17. A bit of 17. Looking for a bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? 16 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 17 now, a bit of 17. Look a bit of 17. 17, a bit of 17. Last and final call, $16 on this mixed date roll. And I'm sold to Kelly Ray at 16. Thank you very much, Kelly Ray. I'm checking this one. Okay. This one is a roll of 1987D. 1987D, in which we have a few spots on the header coin. I look down just a little bit and they get better. So it's not all spots, just a few little tiny ding spots on the top coin. Yeah, it's a penny. I use cent when I'm writing about them, but when I'm talking about them, I use penny. All right, so we've got to start. $1 1987D started off at $1. Got Eric at a $4 bid. $4 now. Look a bit of $4.50. $4.50. How about a bit of $4.50? A bit of $4.50. Parva is now at $6. $6 now. Look a bit of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? How about a bit of $6.50? Looking for a bit of $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50 now. A bit of $6.50. Now $7 from Mark. $7 from Mark. Look for a bit of $7.50 now. $7.50. There's JM with a bit of 8. Bit of 8 now. Look a bit of $8.50. $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? A bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. $8 now. Looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? A bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. $8 going once. Looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? A bit of $8.50. Looking for a bit of $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. $8 going twice. Looking for a bit of $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. Last and final call at 8. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. We're sold. Sold to JM. JM, congratulations on your first auction lot 1 at Coin Night Live Auctions. We are going to knock this one down to $7 and offer Mark A second roll. We do have a second roll. We can offer it to Mark. Mark, would you like a second roll? We have one going to JM at $8, and we'll have one going to you. I mean, at $7. I'm sorry, at $7, and we'll have one going to you at $7. How does that sound? Mark says, Ben. Okay, got that solved. Next up, 1983, boys and girls. 1983. We've got a 1983 roll. Unsearched as far as I know. Starting off at $1. $1 only. Start at $1. $1 bid, 1983. BU roll. Carl at 1. 1 now. Look at a bit of 125. 125. 80 bid of 125. Mark, you're bidding 13. Is that 13 on the 83 roll? Just repeat with a 13 if that's your bid. Otherwise, you can retract your statement. Wait a minute. Where are we going here? I think Mark has numberitis here. Okay, Mark bid 3. Kelly Ray, you can pop your $16 bid. We got Kelly Ray with a high bid of 5. Kelly Ray's high bid of $5 now. 5. Look at bid of 550. 550. 80 bid of 550. Looking for a bid of 550. 550. 80 bid of 550. We got Mark at 6. Mark at 6 now. Look at a bit of 650. 650. 80 bid of 650. There's Crispy at 8. Crispy at 8. Either fat fingers or little tiny keyboard. One or the other. Right? 8 now. 9. Kelly Ray at 9 now. Look a bit of 10. 10. Eddie bid of 10. Looking for a bit of 10. Eddie bid of 10. $10 bid. Looking for a $10 bid. Eddie bid of $10. $10 now. Eddie bid of $10. Oh, it's a phone. Even worse. $9 now. Look a bit of 10. 10. Eddie bid of 10. I got $9 going once. Looking for a bit of 10. Eddie bid of 10. Look a bit of 10 now. Eddie bid of 10. There's JM at 10. 10 now. 11. Now 11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Eddie bid of $11. There's Kelly Ray at $11. $11 now. 12. Now 12. Eddie bid of 12. Look a bit of 12 now. Eddie bid of 12. I tell you what, I'm going to do something special. For the 4 upper bidders that I have a total of 4 of these plastic tube rolls. I have 4 of them, and I'm going to sell them to each of my higher bidders at $6 a roll. So JM, Kelly Ray, Crispy, and Mark, $6 a roll. How's that sound? Just let me know. Ben. JM, Mark, Crispy, and Kelly Ray. There's Mark, Crispy, Kelly Ray, and JM. Just give me a bin if you want it at $6. There we go. All right. Last but certainly not least, for the evening in single rolls, 1983 original bankrolls. 1983 Philadelphia original bankrolls. Let's get it started. Start off at $1. $1. Anybody bid $1? Looking for a bid $1? $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? 1983 Philadelphia. The big one. There's Paul at 5. Paul at 5. Look for a bid of 550 now. 550. Look for a bid of 550. 550. A bid of 550. Mark says 10. Mark says 10. Got a $10 bid now. 10 now. 11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid now. A bid of $11. Look a bid of $11. Now a bid of $11. Mark says 10, and that is 10. He means it. 10 now. Looking for $11 bid. 1983 original bank wrapped rolls. 1983 original bank wrap roll. JM at 12. $12 bid now. Kelly Ray tries 12. Got Farm Dog at 11. Paul Hampton at 11. Paul comes back at 15. Got a 15 now. Farm Dog tries 15. Mark Thomas at 17. $17 now. Look at a bit of 18. $18 now. Paul Hampton at 20. 20 now. 21. 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? I so badly want to find an 83 DDR as well. 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. I never have. 21. Kelly Ray 21. 21. Now Farm Dog at 22. Mark at 22. 22. Looking for a bit of 23. 23. There's Paul Hampton at 30. Paul Hampton at 30 now. 31, 31, itty bitty bit of 31. 31, itty bitty bit of 31. 31. Looking for a bit of 31. 31, itty bitty bit of 31. 31, 31, itty bitty bit of 31. Mark is out. Farm Dog is out. Thank you very much. Penny Hoarder and Kelly Ray are back in the 23 zone. Paul Hampton stepped it up to 30. See if anybody bids at 31. Kelly Ray at 31. 31 now 32. 32, itty bitty bit of 32. I'll tell you what. How about if I do it this way? Yeah, I know I'm going to get crazy and stupid. Crazy and stupid is the way I like to do it. I tell you what, I've got a few of these. Let's do this for a bin at $21. Bin at $21. $21 bin. I'm going to do this in order, and you have to tell me how many you want because I have about 30 of them. So we're going to do this in order. Let's see, Kelly Ray first, then Paul Hampton, then Farm Dog, Mark Thomas, I got Paul Hampton in there already. Let's see, JM. Okay. And at $21, I've got these people in here right now. Kelly Ray takes 2. Mark takes 2. How about Paul Hampton? Paul Hampton, how many would you like? I have enough to go around. If you want more than 2, you can have more than 2. Mark Thomas takes 2. Paul Hampton, what about you, sir? Well, Parviz wants 2. I think we can do that. Farm Dog for 1. Paul Hampton, this is not going to be the wrapper everyone gets. I have other wrappers. They're all 1983 original rolls. If you have a specific about wrappers, you need to let me know, because I have rolls, not necessarily wrappers. So Penny Hoarder wants 1. Then we got JM. We need to get JM in there for his 1. Parviz wanted 2. Malcolm for 1. And Farm Dog got his. Coins and Ghouls wants 1. Kelly Ray wants foil wrappers. Kelly Ray doesn't want to have to make a decision about opening a roll. She wants me to open it for her. Sky Gannon will take 1. Thank you, Sky. Kelly Ray, the roll that you get from me, you will be able to open. You'll get 2 of them, actually. One of these is an Armored Car wrapper, and the other one is just a 50-cent pennies wrapper. I may have some bank rolls. If you want specifically bank rolls, I can look and see what I've got. We'll get one for you, and I'll take a look. Let me add lines in here for you. Anybody else? Anybody else involved would like to get in on this? You felt guilty like you were doing wrong. Oi, oi. We're going to have to fix that, Kelly. Have to make you not so skittish about opening stuff. Crispy Mofo. Crispy takes 1. Got anybody else? Anybody else want one of these? Before I move things on. Okay. That will be it for the single rolls for today's auction. Okay, I will look for another one, Paul. Put Paul in there for another one. And I will look to see what I can find in OBW bank wrap for you. Alrighty then. Let me get these back where they go. Okay. Kelly Ray's saving all of her signed rolls. We love you too, Kelly. All right, let me get an empty box here. Hang on just a second. It's mystery box time. Let me get my camera set for mystery boxes. There we go. Mystery box time. We got 4 mystery boxes going out today. Let me go ahead and scratch the rest of these here real quick. There we go. We have 4 mystery boxes going out this time around. What it is, I'm going to start filling this box up with tubes and rolls. You just bid until you get tired of bidding. When you get tired of bidding, well, that's what the box contains, right? I'm going to start this off. It's got a 1960 Philadelphia roll. Carl bid $6 to get me started. Move my Sharpie and other stuff out of the way. All right, what else do we get here? We have a plastic wrapped roll of 1977 Philadelphia, 1977 Philadelphia. We got a 77D. There's a 71D. There's another 77D, 76D. Then we have a 74D, 74D, 77D. How about another 77D? What else we got in here? We got one that I'm not sure what it is, and you'll find out later. It could even be, no, it's a memorial roll. We've got another one here. This is a 75D. Hello, Akram. Here's a 79 roll. It's been plastic wrapped. Here are 2 rolls that appear to have been plastic wrapped at one time. The end tore off. I don't know what they are, though. They're not marked. Let me see. Let me look in. Look like 79D. There's 2 of those. Oh, one of them is marked 79D, so they are 79D. Then I have a 70D, 1970D. We got Carl at $29. There's a 72S, 76 plain. Otis is at 30 now, and a 71D. That's all we've got there. Bid accordingly. We've got Otis at 30. Now Carl at 31. 31 now. Look at a bit at 32. There's Mark at 35. 35. Look at a bit at 36. Now 36. A bit at 36. 36. Look at a bit at 36 now. A bit at 36. Carl at 36. 36 now. Look at a bit at 37. 37. How about a bit at 37? 37 now. A bit at 37. Got 36. Look for a bit at 37. Akram bids a $50 bid. $50 now. Look at a bit of 55. 55. How about a bit of 55? 55. A bit of 55. Got $50. Look for a bit of 55. Got $50. $50 once now. Look for a bit of 55. 55. A bit of 55. Got $50. $50 twice now. Look a bit of 55. A bit of 55. Look for a bit of 55. How about a bit of 55? 55. Last and final call at 50. Looking for a bit of 55. 55, a bit of 55. All right, sold to Akram. I'll write his name on the end of this. Let me get one of my sticky pads out. One of my problems, my old flip inserts, my old yellow flip inserts that I used to use, and my sticky pads are the same color. So I reach for a sticky pad and grab a flip insert. How depressing. Let's see, Akram Khatib. Let's see here. Get my pen out so I can actually write. There we go. There it is. Akram gets this box. Next up, Ant's already got a $25 bid on this one. Should I just sell it to him empty? I wouldn't do that to you. How about a 73S to get it started? 1973S. There's a 74. And a 65. Otis gives me a $30 bid. Got a $30 bid now. Looking for a bid of 35. There's a 61. 62. Running right up the scale. 62D. What's this one? 63D. There's a partial roll. 64D. What does this say? Yeah, 64. No, this says 64 PENN, which would be 64 pennies. Philadelphia Mint. That 63D is a partial roll as well. Sometimes partial rolls can be pretty. You never know what you're going to end up with out of them. This one says it's a 76D. 76D. Here's a Batdorf roll of 71p that's been plastic wrapped. That ought to be interesting. 71p, couple of really nice double die obverses along with others. Then we have a 70D and a 70 Philadelphia. Still got Otis at $30. 74S, 76D, 73 Philadelphia. Anybody going to bid? Ooh. That might get your tummy tucked here. 71S in a foil wrapped, or a plastic wrapped. Oh, what did I say? Foil. I'm thinking about Kelly and her foil wrapped rolls. 68 Philadelphia. I got two more. Another 71S. And another 74. 1974. You got all of these rolls to the highest bidder. Got Carl right now at 41, looking for a bid of 42. 42, how about a bid of 42? Anybody bid of 42? 42, looking for a bid of 42. I have two more boxes like this. Carl at 41 now, looking for a bid of 42. 42, anybody bid of 42? Looking for a bid of 42. Got 41, going once, looking for a bid of 42. Now, anybody bid of 42? There's Eric at 45. 45 now, 46, 46, looking for a bid of 46 now, anybody bid of 46. There's Carl at 46. 46 now, 47, 47, looking for a bit of 47, 47. How about a bit of 47? Anybody bit of 47? Got 46 now, 46 going once. Looking for a bit of 47. How about a bit of 47? Anybody bit of 47? 47 now, anybody bit of 47? Got Stanley at 48. Stanley at 48 now, 49. How about a bit of 49? There's Carl at 50. 50 now to top him's 55. 55, anybody bit of 55? 55, looking for a bit of 55. 55, looking for a bit of 55, a bit of 55, 55, now a bit of 55, got $50, $50 going once, now looking for a bit of 55, there's Akram at 60, Akram at 60 now, 65, 65, a bit of 65, 65, looking for a bit of 65, there's Carl at 65, 65 now, 70, Now 70, looking for a $70 bid. 70, itty bitty bit of $70. 70, itty bitty bit of 70. Got Carl at 65, looking for a bid of $70. 70, itty bitty bit of 70. There's Akram at 70. 70 now, 75, 75. Itty bitty bit of 75, looking for a bid of 75, 75 now, itty bitty bit of 75. $70 now going once, looking for a bid of 75. 75, looking for a bid of 75 now, a bit of 75. Yeah, $70 now twice, looking for a bid of 75, 75, a bit of 75. Eric wants the white tube. Is that why you're bidding on this, Eric? You want the white tube? There's two of them. One for each of you. Last and final call, $70 to Akram, looking for a bid of 75, 75, a bit of 75. And we're sold to Akram, $70. Thank you, Akram. Next. Oh boy. What do we have here? How about a 71D to start us off? 71D. Here's a bank wrapped roll. What is this? 76D. Bank wrap roll of 76D. Here's a 71S roll. And here is a bank wrap roll that's been all wrapped up in foil. Or in plastic, I'm sorry. In plastic. What's this? 70. It looks like 74 Philadelphia. I think that's what this is. 74 or 79 Philadelphia. What comes next? 66. Sand Digger gives me a $20 bid. 20 now. Oh, yeah. The auction list is at coppercoins.com/auction. And it always is. Here's a 1960 Philadelphia, 1960. This one's got nickels in it, too. Here's another 60. Carl's got a $21 bid now. 21 looking for a bid of 22. You like old nickels? Here's your chance. 61 Philadelphia. There's another 76D roll. I'll finish the pennies first. 75. There's a 75 roll. 74. 76. And now nickels. We have nickel rolls. All BU rolls. Here's a 1962 nickel roll. 1961 nickel roll. So we've got Carl at 36 right now. We've got another 62 nickel roll. Another 62 nickel roll. And another 62 nickel roll. So we've got 4 62 nickel rolls and a 61. And that's what we've got up for your bids right now. We've got Paul Hampton at $41. I'm sorry. Paul Hampton at 41. 41, look a bit of 42. There's Otis at 45. 45, look a bit of 46. 46, need a bit of 46 now, but a bit of 46. Looking for a bit of 46. How about a bit of 46? There's Paul Hampton at 52. 52. Now I need a bit of 57. 57 would be the next bid. 57. Looking for a bit of 57. 57. How about a bit of 57? 57. Prefer 60. Need a $5 above the last bid of 52 would be 57. Anybody bit of 57? Looking for a bit of 57. 57 now. A bit of 57. We got 52. 52 going once to Paul. Looking for a bit of 57. Anybody bit of 57. There's Kelly Ray at 57. 57 now. Looking for a bit of 62. 62 would be the bid to beat Kelly Ray at 57. Looking for a bit of 62. 62. Anybody bit of 62. You guys are trying to confuse me. I can count. That's right. You could count the number of pieces of steak I put in my dog's bowl to successfully give him the pleasure that he needed to sleep through the evening. So I can also count bids. 57, looking for a bid of 62. Going once at 57, looking for a bid of 62, 62, any bid of 62. I got 57, going twice. Now looking for a bid of 62, 62, any bid of 62. Wait, a bid of 62. We're going to do last and final call now. Last and final call, looking for a bid of $62. 62, anybody bid of 62? We got Akram at 67. 67. Now I need 72. 72, looking for a bid of 72. 72 now, anybody bid of 72? This is the weirdest lot. There's 77. Kelly Ray at 77. You can bid 85. Get this back on the fives if you want to. But at present, I need a bid of 82. 82, looking for a bid of 82, 82, 82, 80, bid of 82. I can count. Nonetheless, keeps me on my toes. My bare toes at that. I can't do 80 Akram. It has to be $5 above the previous. So 77 plus 5, 82. You could bid at 85 if you wanted to. 80 won't do it. It's only $3. So 77 to 82, 82. There's Kelly Ray at 90. Kelly Ray back at 90 now. 90 now, 95, 95, 80, bid of 95. The fives work so much better. I can count any numbers. I can say any numbers I want to, but 95 works better for me now. 95. 95, looking for a bid of 95. 95, 80, bid of 95. $95 coming to you live. Any bid of 95? 95, looking for a bid of 95 now. Any bid of 95. Parvez, I will take your bid of $90.097 if you can pay me the $0.097 in cash, please. Okay, Kelly's got a bid of 90 out there now. So I would need a bit of 95. 95 would be next. 95, 80, bit of 95. Got $90 going once, looking for a bit of 95. 95, 80, bit of 95. There's Akram at 100. 100 now, 110. Now 110, 110. Looking for a bit of 110, 80, bit of 110. Looking for a bit of 110. 110, 110. Looking for a bit of 110, 80, bit of 110. There's Kelly at 120. 120 now, looking for 130. 130, a bit of 130. 130, 130, 130, a bit of 130. It's called permutation. Permutation? I don't want permutation. I just want bids. I got Kelly at 120. Now looking for 130. 120. Going once. Looking for a bit of 130. 130 now. A bit of 130. Kelly Ray wants nickels. 120. Looking for a bit of 130 now. 130. A bit of 130. Going twice at 120. Looking for a bit of 130 now. 130. A bit of 130. I got last and final call here. Last and final call, 120. Looking for a bit of 130. Any bit of 130. Look a bit of 130. Not a bit of 130. Sold. Kelly Ray, 120. 120. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Kelly Ray. Let me write Kelly Ray's name. Stick that on my box so that I know that she is the one. And it's already got $35. Signed out for the next box. There's the next box. Congratulations, Aunt. You win $35. Nah, he trusts me better than that. He knows I'm going to put some goodies in here. How about a 71D, original bank wrapped roll? This one comes from Armored Express Corporation of Chicago. Here's a 69D, an old wrapper, 1969D. How about this? 1960 Philadelphia in an old wrapper. There's another 69D. This is another machine wrapped 69D. And it's got a bit of 35. 35, looking for a bit of 40. How about a bit of 40 and a bit of 40? There's Carl at 50. There's a 68 Philadelphia. 68 Philadelphia. What do we have here? This one, I believe. Yeah. I saw this ender on here and just thought this might be a really, really interesting roll for someone to open. It has a 1960D right on the end. I think the entire roll is 60D, but it is kind of browning. It's kind of red-brown. But it's interesting nonetheless. It should be a very interesting roll. We've got Carl now at 70. Here's another 69D for you. Here's a 68D. The wrapper's seen better days, but I'm sure the coins inside are fine. 76D. This one's been taped up like Fort Knox. Here's a 66 roll. 69D. Interesting. You can read this 69 right side up and right side up and upside down. Here's a 73. 77 Philadelphia. Another 77 Philadelphia. There's a 76 Philadelphia. And a 79D. And a 75 Philadelphia. Which wrapper are we talking about? Never mind, right? Parvis at 75 now. 75, looking for a bit of $80. $80, anybody a bit of 80? Looking for a bit of 80 now, do a bit of 80. Looking for a bit of $80 now, do a bit of $80. These mystery boxes often contain rolls that I didn't have an easy place to put. So I just put them in these boxes and sell them from these boxes. Instead of trying to individualize them and characterize them as anything specific, I just kind of give up, you know. You guys can look through these and find whatever you want in them. There's going to be a lot of goodies in here, I'm sure, because nobody's ever been through any of this for varieties or anything to the effect. So we got Parvis at 75, looking for a bit of $80. 75 now, going once, looking for a bit of $80. 80, any bit of 80. Oh, Parvis, can I send this roll to Kelly Ray so she can feel better about herself? Which one is it? Where is it? It's down here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. 1968 wrapper. This thing's definitely seen better days. It's a 68D. I tell you what, this one's going to go to Kelly Ray. Parvis, I'll get 2 more 68D rolls and put them in here if you win. And we'll just call it even at that. 75 going twice now. Anybody bid a 75, 80. Looking for an $80 bid now. Anybody bid of $80. We got a last call. 75. Looking for a bid of $80. Hit the last call. Last and final offer. Anybody bid of $80. All right, we're sold to Parvis. And Kelly Ray is going to get this one. Kelly Ray has to get this dog-eared, limped-up, weird-looking roll. There, that one went in Kelly Ray's box. Parvis, I'll add another 2 1968D rolls in here for you. Now, the 1968D, I went through about 5 rolls of 1968D earlier in the year that came from this same source, and I found a double die reverse, the DDR number 1. I found one of those in that roll. Yes, sir, Carl. I do believe we did send out the reveal invoices. I will check, and if you get a reminder, it's just going to be so that you can get the invoice again. I'm not trying to push you, but I'll send you Yeah, I'll send you the invoice again to be sure you get it. I'll write Parva's name on here. Make sure he gets this one. Oops. Back on there. And then for Kelly Ray. No good joke goes unpunished, but there you go, Kelly Ray. You have a signed Beat to Hell roll. I can do that because this is not content intended for children. Those under the age of 18 must have parental guidance. So there you go, Kelly Ray. There is your signed, beat up roll of 1968D. Somebody's going to be laughing all the way to the bank when there's like 5 double die reverses in here. But there we go. Kelly Ray gets a signed, beat up roll. Well, folks, I absolutely love doing this. This is probably my favorite activity. I've got to get out and get more exercise because my doctor told me I need it. Then my wife told me I need it. Then my dog says, oh, what the hell. But I look at my dog, and he's, well, a chunky, fat little thing, kind of like me. And I don't want to end up a chunky, fat little thing. So I'm going to get out and get exercise. How does that sound? Plus, yesterday, I actually fixed my lawnmower, believe it or not. I am not a mechanic, but I was able to take the deck out from underneath my rider, replace the belt by unscrewing pulleys and loosening pulleys and putting the belt in there, strapping it in there just right. Then I put the whole thing back together. I didn't have any extra parts, no extra screws. And the first time I tried it, it ran perfectly. So there we go. I was actually able to get my mower running perfectly. So tomorrow I'm going to pull it apart again, take the deck out from underneath it, and get a impact wrench from my neighbor so that I can unscrew the bolts that hold in the blades, because the blades have been screwed in way too tightly. And so I'm going to do the impact wrench. I'm going to go both directions just in case it's reverse threaded. And then I'm going to change the oil, the air filter on the mower, and give it a new lease on life with new blades and new filter, new everything. It is, oh, there's Matthew Valley. Yes, I do know Peyton Bryant. Yes, I do know Peyton Bryant. Peyton's a good guy. Peyton's getting started in the business. He's doing the best he can. And I'm doing the best I can to try to help him out. At some point, we're going to get him over here so he can actually get into the biz here and see what goes on. I don't invite very many people in, but he is one of them I have invited in. So, anyway, Lucas, put Lucas in it. Send me a message, Malcolm. Let me know exactly what I should get. I'm familiar with Lucas to the extent that I've seen it on the shelf in the store, in the auto parts store. But there's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different kinds. Tell me what to get. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and take off for now. We're going to have these invoices sent out tomorrow. And, Carl, if I can't find your invoice or can't figure out what happened, I'll get you a new one, no problem. Stanley, I remember I need to add the nickel proof pull to that, which will happen on Thursday evening. Yes, Parvez, your order, everyone's orders who placed any order on Sunday, during the auction on Sunday, if they also ordered tonight, I will combine orders. So typically I charge $4 or $5 for first class shipping. Then if you order enough to get priority shipping, I charge another $4 or $5, whatever adds up to $9 total. That's how I work it. works just fine. Nobody overpays, and if you do overpay, let me know and I'll get it adjusted. Good night, James. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, even though you didn't say anything the entire evening. But it is what it is, right? All right. Love and peace to all. I appreciate it. Have a great night. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you later.